Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you a very quick and easy method that will help you practice drawing your full figures. This method is also very useful as a bit of a warm-up before going into I don't know, maybe like a session of 2 hours of full figure drawing. And what this method is, it is a simplification of the human body called the ovoid mannequin, and I'll show you right now the step-by-step process on how to draw it. So you start off at the head, going down through the whole body. For the head, just draw a very simple oval form. Because we're drawing this person sort of from behind them, just cut in a little part at the bottom of this oval to sort of signify where the direction of his jaw. Next step is to draw the spine. So go to the back of the head and go all the way down to the base of the pelvis where you think it should end. Next up, draw a horizontal line at around close to the top. This is just gonna signify where your shoulders should be. After that, we can start adding some of the muscles. So add in 2 swooping lines for the trapezius muscles. And for the shoulders, I usually just add a sort of basic looking oval. Next step, I add a pretty large looking egg shape. This will be my rib cage. This is very important. For the pelvis, I'll usually add a sort of bowl looking shape. In this instance, I think I made it a little too short, but you get the idea. Then I moved on a little bit to work on his right arm. Drawing the arms using this method is very simple. Just put 2 cylinders together and that will pretty much be sufficient. For the forearm, it'll look kind of weird if you just put a cylinder and then don't add anything to it, so I added a bit of a kind of just thickened it out and made it more round at one end, and then I kind of tapered it at the other end. Then I'll move back onto the torso. This part is very simple. I just want to connect the rib cage and the pelvis, so what I do for that is just draw 2 lines to sort of signify the back. Next step is to add in his legs. So I start with the thighs, and for the thighs you use this long cylinder, and you kind of bevel it out a little, make it look a little more round, more spherical. And if you guys are wondering why all my lines look very faint right now, it's because I still don't know whether or not I'm like 100% certain where all the body parts are. So I'm just putting my lines down very faintly. So if I did make a mistake, I can just erase it and don't leave any marks on the paper. Alright, anyways, I'm continuing to add in some of the muscles. So right now I'm just adding in this sort of big looking arcing shape for his spinal erectors. And I'm also gonna start working on his glutes. Bit of a side tangent now. I'm going through the whole body, trying to thicken out some of the lines and make them like more visible, because now I'm more or less certain, or like more or less sure, that the lines that I have placed down are decently accurate. So now all I have left to do is to finish off the lower legs. So to do that, I start off first with the knees. I add in a very simple blocky cube shape. And then for the calves, it's very similar to the forearms, where you add a sort of elongated oval, and then you kind of add in a tapering cylinder that goes down all the way to the ankles. And for the feet, I add in this very like blocky, basic, almost like triangular shape just to signify them. I did not spend that much time on them at all. So that is pretty much the extent of the ovoid mannequin. I learned this technique learning from the Jeff Watts Atelier online. So it was Jeffrey Watts' idea, but I don't think he minds me making a video about it. Anyway, so what this mannequin does for you, it is very useful to like use it to warm up, sort of like, as I said, if you're going to go like maybe 2 hours and you're going to draw a very like fleshed out figure, this is just a very nice tool to warm up. And also it is a very nice tool for beginners to just draw, and it's sort of like more like it's just a simplified body, so it's a lot easier to draw than a fully fledged human figure. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you found it useful, and if you did, please like and subscribe, because I kind of want to grow this channel, and it has like 30 subs after 3 months. That's probably also because I upload like once every 3 months. Anyways, I will see you in the next one.